Welcome back, Mr. Ekanayake. So this is the end of the season. There were several matches, and we saw a huge difference from the players from the first match and all that. So, what do you feel about the season and this match particularly?
If you take the three matches, we knew that it was going to be tough against Hong Kong, and we also knew that we had an outside chance to beat one of these two teams because we were playing at home. But given the way we played against New Zealand, everybody thought we had no chance. But change of the coaching team, particularly with Inthi Marikkar coming into high performance and taking over the setup, and then also Gibby, and then two young coaches. I think they have surprised us, to say the least. So all in all, I think I'm very proud the way they played. Maybe yes, there were some mistakes which we would have won, but having said that, we played against a very good UAE side who had been playing, against better teams. They had a better preparation. So considering all that, I think we played exceptionally well. I think we played above expectations, and also these set of boys have given hope that 15-side rugby is here to stay, and we can compete at least at the Asian level. So I think this is a great opportunity for Sri Lanka Rugby.
When you see the UAE team, you see very big players. What do you feel that went against our team? Like, what did they have that we didn't?
Obviously, I think scrummaging. I think scrummaging is something that we have failed. I think if you look at the South Korean game, we allowed them to come back because we couldn't scrum. Because when you get pushed and penalized in the scrums, what they do is they kick to touch, and then they get the ball, and then they keep driving, and so you're on the back foot all the time. But despite all that, for our players to come back and to play the way they played, I think it's amazing. I think Gowda coming in also made a big difference. I think Thari played very well, and all three quarters and forwards, I think they played to their potential. Yeah, we look back and say, if not for this mistake, we would have done better. But that's how the game goes, and we have to accept defeat. But more importantly, they have given us hope.
Yeah. So, how do you feel would be our future in rugby?
No, I think what we have to do now is, obviously we don't have a rugby union, so they'll have the elections, I think, early September. So once the committee is selected, then we'll have to probably do a master plan for Sri Lanka Rugby, and then we'll have to probably talk to the sports ministry also and see what direction they wanted to take. Because I believe personally that rugby is a sport that we can do well at the Asian level, obviously 15-a-side, and then 7s at the world stage. So for that, we need money, we need people, we need sort of other resources. So we have to do the master plan, and then we see how we can take it forward. Obviously we have to pay the players. So currently, I think the players are controlled by the clubs. So that's a problem, and that's in the sense. But fairness to the clubs, they have kept the players going, and otherwise, rugby union has not paid the players. So we have to first start paying the players and to own the players in some way, and then we can do a master plan. Then at least 4, 5, or maybe 6 15-a-side games we can fit into our annual calendar. Then also look at 7-a-side rugby. I think that's the future for us, because I think we can win a medal in the Asian Games. So we have not won any medals. So it opens up, and I think we are in a good place. So it's just a matter of taking to the next level and the next level and the next level. I also believe that we need to look at the next World Cup qualifiers. So maybe in 4 years, and I think we should look at qualifying. But for that, we need a lot of resources, and then we also have to look at how we can keep these foreign coaches, set up a high performance system. Then you need to talk to the clubs. Then you set up everything, and then also see how we can get foreign born Sri Lankans, or people who like Gowda, who can come here and play. The football is doing that, and that's successful. But even for football, if they don't have a structure and if they just get people from overseas, it's not going to sustainability is going to be a problem. It will give you some emergency, rewards. But in the long run, we will not be able to sustain. So we need to get the plan, and then probably look at the whole structure and then see how we can invest and take it to the next level.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr.
You're welcome.
Ekanayake.